What up? This is Miss Youngster. I'm from the Gals Clan, and I'm here to talk to you about H3LA Clan. And the first person that hit me up about H3LA Clan that wanted to play against the Gals was Hitman Swagger. I think that's the pussiest person or clan member in H3LA Clan. I say this because he still doesn't have the balls to play me one-on-one. But he asked us if we would clan battle with H3LA Clan against H3LA Clan. And at the time, we were busy. We were being organized, unlike what he said we were doing. We were being unorganized. But yeah, we were trying to be organized and getting ready for a new clan battle that we were gonna play. And we were just getting prepped up. We were practicing, and he kept on bothering us, telling me that, you know, were we weak? Why haven't we, like, were we gonna have the game today? And I said, no, you know, we'll just do it. We'll clan battle some other day. I'm like, I don't know exactly when, because we have 2 of them coming up, and one of them we're getting ready for this weekend. And he kept on bugging me, and now I'm here. I said, you know what, not all my girls are gonna be on for after the practice because they have their shit to do, because believe it or not, some of them have work, some of them have shit to do. Unlike me, yes, I don't have a job, I don't have this and this, that's why I'm applying, and I had to leave yesterday when I told him that he should drop his balls, and if he wasn't scared to play a girl, to come at me and talk shit, to keep on talking his shit. But apparently his balls haven't dropped, and he still hasn't played me one-on-one. He already had agreed that he was going to play me. When we began, when I just told him, okay, we'll play one-on-one, 2 of my girls had just hopped in. And they had just gotten on, and they weren't at practice. So they were just waiting for me to tell them what we were doing and go over what we were practicing. And I said, okay, well, just, you know, come with me for some support, you know, because I'm going to, you know, play this kid, and apparently we're going to play the clan sooner than later. So I was like, I just, you know, come with me, because I felt bad leaving them behind. And girls, you know who you are. Proverb and pretty, you know, I love you girls. And it ticked me off because right when we hopped in, this kid, Hitman Swagger, finally had agreed that he was gonna play me, and he quickly said, no, you have 3 girls, okay, we'll get 3 guys on our side, and blah, 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 blah. I was like, no, dude, you said one-on-one, these girls just got on. And he's like, well, we don't play any girls. We don't play one-on-one. We don't play girls. I'm like, okay, you want to play the Gals Clan, but you won't play a girl. They didn't even make sense. Point is, this kid, Hitman, he called himself the leader. If he wasn't the leader, then what the hell? But he kept on saying, okay, well, let's play. He finally agreed, okay, fine, we'll play one-on-one. He couldn't handle his people. We didn't even get to one-on-one. I'm like, okay, whatever. He kept on saying that we were unorganized, this and this. Well, my boss lady, Littles, she somehow managed to pull the girls together, and I'm like, okay, we have a team. I started lagging in the clan battle that we had, and yeah, I'm the last person who should, you know, be talking about lagging. That's why I wanted to take on one-on-one each individually to see afterwards, after the 2 clan battles, because they weren't even recorded because the kid, Hitman, didn't want us doing it in our own lobby. Yeah, he said that he had OCD, so we couldn't play on our lobby. We couldn't host. So I told him, I was like, you know what? Okay, we'll do it on yours. And sure enough, they didn't have it, the recording enabled. And I was sure that that's the reason why, is because they were either scared to be proven wrong, and we have records. And the thing is that even if they did have records, the records that they would show was that the majority of their clan was camping. And they didn't consider that camping, they considered that strategizing. And I got upset. I was like, you know what, fuck this shit. We played 2 more games. I had to get out of the 2nd game and let one of the girls go in because somebody on their team was making me lag. So I was like, you know what, after this game, I'll just play them one-on-one. I want to see if they're good enough to play me one-on-one without not lagging, but with me without lagging. Camping, no camping for them, since I have to say camping, since technically it was strategizing. But yeah, I wanted to play them one-on-one. one-on-one. I want to know, 1, who was making me lag. 2, I want to see who's really good. And 3, you know, if you guys got the balls, period. And no, nobody came up except this kid named Super Noob. And I like this kid. He was cool. He was nice. He was chilled. He was the only person. I was expecting him to be a prick like the rest of his clan. No offense, dude. But yeah, he was a cool kid. He played good. Unfortunately, I didn't get the recording of it, but I'm sure that he would be willing to play me one-on-one again, just to show record of it. And he played good. I'm not gonna lie. He played a good game. Well, after the clan battle that we lost to a bunch of campers, I'm not gonna say that all of them were campers. There was a good, like, maybe 2 people that weren't camping, and there was noobing involved. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. I was like I could do anything. I was lagging, and they were camping and noobing, so I can't do shit. And that's why I wanted to take matters into my own hands and find out who was making me lag, and see if they are good enough to play even just against me. Not my whole clan, but against me. And none of them stepped up to the plates, and apart from Super Noob. Sorry, dude. And the next day, I kept on bugging Hitman. I was like, okay, if you think you're so tough, you know, because he started shit talking. He's like, we beat you, blah, blah, blah. I was like, you know what? If you're that good, if you can shit talk all that, come and play me. Play me. And he's like, no, I can't play right now. I have to go to sleep. I was like, oh, you have a bedtime? Waited till the next day. Kept on bugging him. I was like, come on. Are you pussy? You chicken? You scared? Scared to play against a girl? Because apparently the rest of H3LA Clan is scared to play against a girl. But they're not scared to play a bunch of girls, but they're scared to play one girl. And, yeah, it just ended up being from that to that, and he finally agreed to play. We hopped on to the same lobby, and I was like, okay, finally, let's play. First thing he says, are you going to post up that video? And I was like, what video? And I had promised him that I was going to post up a video of me saying, yeah, we lost to a bunch of campers. And he said that, oh no, you should post that we played fair and square. I was like, dude, you guys were camping. He's like, no, I call that strategizing. I was like, okay, well, I call that camping. And he said, well, that doesn't matter. This is like, dude, let's just play, man. I want to play one-on-one. I want to play you one-on-one to see if you're that much of a shit talker. I want to see if you can walk the walk. If you can talk the talk, you can walk the walk. And he kept on talking. Well, after that, then he just said, all right, well, he's like, you know what? He's like, actually, I was like, I'm not done talking. Wait, I wanted to talk about how hot you guys, some of you girls were. This and this. He started talking about how ex gamer girl, which is my mama. He's like, oh, she was pretty hot. And I was like, dude, she's my mama. Shut up. You're not even old enough to be talking, like, even hitting on my mama, so shut the fuck up. She has 2 kids, you are way off. And he's like, oh, really? He's like, well, what about Zombie? Is she hot? And I was like, dude, what the fuck? I was like, really? You're starting to just tick me off. I was like, you're freaking a waste of my time. I'm like, really? Just fucking get straight. Let's play. Let's do this shit now. And he's like, okay. He's like, you know what? If you can play my friend, I'll play against you. And I was like, okay, well, bring him in. I don't care. I'll, see if the kid's good enough, and it'll be even. I still wanted to play against H3LA Clan, so I was like, okay, cool. One-on-one. I was like, H3LA Clan 1-by-1. And sure enough, his friend came in. His name's Chewy Bacon 123. And at first I was like, well, you know what? I don't even remember him being in the clan battle. I don't remember him talking shit. I don't remember anything. I just remember Hitman Swagger talking his ass off, saying, oh yeah, we beat you fair and square, when it was a bunch of camping. If you sit in a little freaking spot and you wait for people to come by you, yeah, that's considered camping. And if you stay through the whole game, yeah, that is really considered camping. Unless it's like domination or freaking another kind of game. But when it's team deathmatch, that's pretty pathetic. And especially when you have to do all that and then noob? No, whatever. But he got me to play his friend Chewy, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I actually have records of the 3 games that we played. First, he got booted out, and the whole time that we're playing, Hitman's over here either muting me and then talking to his friend, telling him where I was at, what I'm doing. I'm like, dude, shut up. And I was like, dude, you're telling him where I'm at. And Chewy's like, he wasn't even part of the whole clan thing, like the whole clan battle, which is really funny because Hitman had to bribe him with a $20 PSN card to play me. I'm like, you know what, whatever. Chewy sounds like he really sounded like he wanted it. So I'm like, you know what, yeah, let's play, dude, let's play. First game, he gets booted. And he started, I was like, you know what, he sounded like he really wanted that player card. I pulled him back in. I was like, you know what, sorry, you know, it does that from time to time. I played him a second time. He started complaining about how I was using kill streaks, it was a one-on-one, and how I was using Ghost. And I was like, okay. And all through the 2 first games that we played, Hitman is talking and talking and asking me personal questions. I stayed quiet. He's like, I think she muted me. I was like, no, I didn't. I just focused. I'm like, your ass, that was quote-unquote texting while you were playing against me. But, yeah, the first 2 games, the second game he started, you know, complaining about how I was using kill streaks and I was using Ghost. I took off kill streaks. I was like, okay, fine, I'll take off kill streaks, but why the hell am I gonna stop using Ghost if he would use Ghost off and on? So I'm like, you know what, fuck that shit, I'm gonna use Ghost. And even Hitman sort of said, can you please stop using Ghost? I was like, dude, you did not sound like a total little dweeb. But yeah, I took off kill streaks, I kept on using Ghost. And I was like, he's kept on complaining. Like right before I kicked Hitman out, I was like, dude, I don't consider Ghost as a cheating method. I consider that strategizing. And just like he strategized that camping, I strategized that Ghost. And especially because I had right before we started playing the 3rd game, Chewy started talking to somebody in the background and saying, oh yeah, but she's using Ghost. Dude, she's using kill streaks. Dude, this would go a lot faster if I had, if she didn't have Ghost because I have my radar. I can hear you, moron. But, yeah, we played the 3rd game. I kept on using my Ghost because I knew he was playing his radar. Who the fuck in the right mind wouldn't use Ghost if they know that the other person's using radar? So I wasn't gonna be a douchebag and run in there without Ghost. I killed him, I believe, like 6 times, and he left. So, yeah, how the hell did that even work? All I gotta say, really, in all reality, is that the only person out of Hella so far that I have respect for is Super Noob. Big props to you, dude. You're the only guy that wasn't a prick. You didn't complain about how I played, won the one-on-one. You're for reals. And as I said, I'm sure that if they want records of you and I playing, I'm sure that you would step up to the plate, unless you want to look like them and look like complete dweebs. But I don't understand why Hella Clan hasn't hit me up. My name's Miss Youngsta, MISS_YOUNGSTA, and it's not that hard to freaking spell my name, really. And if you want to hit me up to play one-on-one, hit me up, because you can find me on YouTube. You can find the gals on YouTube. If you can't find me, you can find me up. You can look me up on YouTube under Gals Clan. Since you guys looked at it so much, look me up there. And the question I have, really, is I hella wonder why you haven't hit me up.